Welcome back, true believers and spectacular Spidey fans, to another Spider-Man PS4 related video, and we have got even more amazing information about this game from Game Informer's monthly coverage. It's coming every other day on their website, and I just can't get enough of it. Every time I see something more about this game, I get even more excited, as you guys know me. But before I even get into all that, thank you all so much for an amazing 20th birthday. If you guys didn't know, my birthday was yesterday on April 10th. And I just had an amazing time with my family. I just got to hang out with them and just reminisce about this, my whole, year plus journey of doing YouTube and just seeing how far I've come as a person in my whole life. As 20 years old now, it's crazy. And specifically though through YouTube and doing this whole journey with the Spidey Squad and interacting with Insomniac and Marvel and everyone on the interwebs is just amazing. And just being able to be this lucky to have that interaction is mind-boggling. And yesterday on Twitter, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you saw that Insomniac personally wished me a happy birthday, and also very happy belated birthday to James Stevenson, who also shares the same birthday as me on April 10th, and that's so awesome that we share the same birthday. Yuri Lowenthal also wished me happy birthday, the voice actor of Spider-Man, which I freaked out about when I saw that, and Becca McIntosh from Marvel, and just everyone from Marvel Games and Insomniac, just thank you for such a happy birthday, and everyone in the Spidey Squad wishing me happy birthday online, in the comments, on Twitter. Just thank you guys so much, and you made it that much more special. And it's a cool present. As you can see behind me, I got a Avengers Infinity War Iron Spider Funko Pop. My mom also got me some new headphones, which I'm not using now because I want to try and save them for a bit later, but those are going to be very helpful later on when editing stuff. And also, if you guys saw on Twitter, they pre-ordered for me God of War, Detroit Become Human, and upgraded my pre-order for Spider-Man to get the Collector's Edition, because I did pre-order the game literally the day after the announcement trailer in 2016, and now I have the upgraded pre-order to the Collector's Edition, which is awesome. So everyone, once again, I'm sorry it's already 2 minutes in the video. Thank you for all your birthday wishes to me. That was amazing yesterday, and you guys just made it that much more special, and I wouldn't be here without you guys, so thank you. But moving on to the main reason why you're here is, of course, the reaction for the combat of the game. So how combat works in Spider-Man from Game Informer. This was posted literally about 5 minutes ago. There are still many elements yet to be revealed of how your moment-to-moment experience playing Spider-Man will feel, including the mechanics of combat. In the video below, creative director Brian Hittar goes deep on some of the moves, abilities, and gadgets Spider-Man will use to get the edge on his opponents, as well as the philosophy behind the sense of experimentation and improvisation Insomniac wants players to feel when the game launches September 7th. That's a great description. And just a couple of my thoughts before we watch the video is, this is the thing I'm actually the most interested in, is the combat. The swinging I already knew was going to be fantastic, and Insomniac proved that with that video that they showed, the web swinging, which is great. Now we have a 5-minute look at the combat. Now, we go a lot back and forth about the combat, really discussions over Twitter in the comments about the combat, like, it's an ARKHAM ripoff, or no, it's its own thing. And from what Insomniac said, Spider-Man is an acrobatic improviser. That is the exact words from Brian when I interviewed him, and of course when he talked at D23 and just talking about the combat. He's an acrobatic improviser. He's 23 years old. He's very used to fighting enemies. And from what we've seen in the new footage, the combat looks amazing, with the stylish flow of Spider-Man flipping guys up and smacking them down and using his webs and his gadgets. And seeing the gadget GIFs yesterday on Game Informer's website, they showed off the web bomb, which looked great, the web tripwire in action, which looks awesome. And we haven't seen the spider drone yet, so hopefully we can see what this looks like in this video. And of course the other one, the standard web shooters. You can just web to enemy, and that looks awesome. The one gripe, though, and again, everything that we are seeing so far is alpha footage. That's why I am not worried about it at all, because they're still working on it. It's alpha footage. They're still working on everything. But Venom 2 Million brought up a point in one of his videos. We're saying the animation where the two thugs smack together with the web tripwire, it's like they come together and then bam, they're automatically down. Where it's not a flowing animation, just kind of cuts to them on the ground. So, of course, though, it's alpha footage, so everything is still being worked on, and I have absolute faith in Insomniac that they're going to totally improve and add more animations and detail everything. And the combat finishing moves looks fantastic, so I can't wait to see what this video is going to show in regards to the combat. I know it's already 5 minutes in this video. I'm sorry. I just wanted to say thank you for happy birthday, and that this video is going to be amazing. So let's get into it right now. Already the picture on screen, the thumbnail for the video looks great. 3, 2, 1, go.
When it comes to combat, we really want to push this idea that he is this master of improvisation. He's not, 15 years old. He's not just getting used to his powers. We definitely wanted to play up the fact that he has the ability to juggle between webs, melee, environment action, and gadgets, and like switch between them pretty quickly to give you a lot of player choice within each setup. The very basics of combat starts with melee, right? You have your square button and keep hitting it in a nice rhythm, and you're gonna do some really cool attacks. But that's kind of the start. You use that to kind of begin the rest.
He swung with his web while fighting. That's so sick.
Look at him pressing it down again to jump up with him, continue attacking. Then pressing triangle to web strike down, holding web strike to grab guys and throw them. It kind of starts with the basics of melee. We really want to get you off the ground and using your acrobatics, using your gadgets, and using your webs to feel more like we really want to play the we just didn't want it to be a brawler, right? He's so much more
Look at that!
And he really has that sense of fluidity and flow.
The swinging while fighting is going to be so cool!
Constantly going
my
back,
God.
Up and down, left and right, and using the environment.
You can just swing away whenever you want.
And you're kind of in control of that improvisation. So I think of
what is this? This is so cool.
One of my favorite things to do is to punch a guy up in the air and then just slam him down, right, with my webs. But I was experimenting the other day with, hey, what if I punch him in the air and then I start webbing him up, and then I pull him down, and I noticed that the combat team had added the ability.
Smart idea.
If he has a bunch of webs on him and then I slam him down, he's not stuck to the ground. It's those little things that you discover as you're playing the game, and since it's less combo based, it's more move and ability based. You can really start to experiment.
Whoa! You can pull him to you.
For example, you'll be punching the guy near a scaffolding, and then you do the web shooters, and now he'll stick to the scaffolding. Another guy comes by, and you can pull the scaffolding on the rest of them. So it's just kind of that experimentation. It lets you start to really try out.
Being able to swing away when
a lot of different enemies coming at you.
It's gonna be so cool. I love that move.
Different angles, all different weapons, and using that to your advantage. I think it felt more sandboxy than I ever thought it actually would be. There are going to be moments where you definitely want to go in, and it's going to be fast, and it's going to be hectic, but there are going to be opportunities, depending on how you want to play the game, where you actually can slow things down a bit, be a little bit more strategic, a little bit more cerebral, and actually take guys out without even alerting others. So you can kind of like thin the herd before you go into it in strike. You have that flexibility within the game. We said this is more experienced Spider-Man. He's been doing it for 8 years. So we want you to feel like a hero right away, but we want you to feel like a greater hero over time. So we're going to have a pretty deep progression system where you can unlock new moves and abilities over time, but also craft new gear, new suits and suit mods, and even you'll be improving the abilities of your gadgets over time.
Look at this web bomb! Oh, they upgraded the
such a good fit for Spider-Man. One of the reasons why was our experience with making gadgets, and what's great is that you can access them in game via a gadget wheel, just like you would see in a Ratchet game or something.
Yes, the web wheel.
We have the tripwire. I like it because it's so multifaceted, so you can use it. You can be perched above a bunch of enemies, and they could be on patrol, and you can stick it to an environment, and they'll be walking by a wall,
sitting on the
and they'll
pole.
get like
I love that.
Slammed into the wall, which is really cool. But at the same time, if you say you are in like the middle of a fight, and you place on
look at him run,
and another enemy walks by,
just flip over him.
So it's just a great multifaceted gadget. We have the web bomb, which is great for crowd control. It's just fun to be in the middle of like 5 or 6 guys, throw it out, kind of rises in the air, and then just
this is gonna be dope
everywhere. Now you can melee the guys, put them up in the air.
Sick.
What I like to do is send out a line, grab one, start twirling them around your head.
A web rodeo greatness! Oh my god!
Spider drone, where a guy that hovers above and shoots these rapid fire webs at enemies. You can either use to distract enemies.
This is so
it has the personality of both Peter and Insomniac. So in some of our
that's so cool. Oh, you're gonna I saw this GIF yesterday. It looks so sick.
You gotta stop this drug deal happening. But some of these objects will actually have like
seamless.
Or take 3 guys out with your tripwire. Those kind of things. So they're actually a lot of replayability.
This is too much.
At the same time, you get extra stuff that you can use for customization.
Just stops the truck and he's standing in the middle of the street.
But did you complete all sub-objectives? Because that will give you actually more currency to bring back and use into customization and progression.
Currency won't come.
So it's really important for us.
That's so cool.
To be the Spider-Man they want to be, so they can unlock the skills and the abilities that they want to. But at the same time, we talked about the gear and the gadgets and the suits and all the activities in the city that you
jumping and
to things you need to.
Look at that! The swinging when combat's gonna be so sick.
Not only you feel like a great superhero, but you're the superhero that you want to be.
Oh my! Look at this! Oh! Oh! Come on, show more. Oh! Look at this! Slam dunk. Ooh! God. Guys, I'm sorry. This is too much. That was crazy. I never expected them to go that detailed with the combat. I mean, what we saw in the demo looked fantastic. And then what we saw in this coverage trailer in the, the 1 minute trailer, that looked even more awesome with those short moves they did. Fully in-depth video of the combat is exactly what I wanted to see, and that looked awesome. And again, you could say it's an Arkham ripoff. I would totally understand, but I think that since this is a realistic take on Spider-Man, they have to go with a realistic combat route, and this is, in the sense of the Arkham combat, it I see what you guys mean, but this is just so awesome the way they're implementing everything. They're implementing his swinging, his webs, his gadgets, his acrobatic style of momentum, and, kicking, punching, just twisting, dodging, and the full scene of that truck chase where he swings, kicks him out, goes back on top, kicks him off the car, and then there's a web turbine inside of the truck, which then it grabs on top. Oh, wow. And just seeing all the different combos you can do, and you can upgrade him as you go on, and, oh, wow. Whew, I find that the coolest thing, you can swing in combat, even swing away. It looked like you can retreat and try and regain health, or try and come up with a different strategy on how to fight these guys. Oh, and the web rodeo. Oh my god. Oh, I know they said that in the description of the Game Informer, but seeing it in action is just so cool. Wow, that's great, and this is what I wanted. Is just really cool, flowing combat that's going to be really stylish to pull off, and seeing how you can upgrade it even more from what we just saw is going to be nuts. So this is crazy, guys. I love what they're doing with this game. Insomniac, I never doubted you for a second. I knew for a fact you were going to deliver, and you did, and this is great. And also stay tuned on April 13th, where they're going to show a look, I guess, at the city or something, but it's going to have J. Jonah Jameson be featured, because remember in PSX they showed off this sign with Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson. It's a podcast, and they're saying in this new footage or something on Friday, on April 13th, they're going to show a clip of JJ, or some audio that he's going to be speaking about, I guess, Spider-Man in the city. And it's really cool how seeing they're going fully in depth with all the ways that the city and the characters within this world are going to be implemented, and the combat itself just looks crazy. The swinging looked amazing already, but this combat, is it going to beat Arkham? I don't know. It's definitely taking inspiration from Arkham, that's for sure, but wow, just seeing it in full swing is awesome, and I can't wait to actually try it out when it comes out. But anyways, guys, that's my reaction. Those are my thoughts. I don't know if I'll do a full video breaking down this. I just think that the reaction itself can be good enough, because that what they showed is nuts. I can't wait to play this game, and I'm just already as emotional as it can be. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Sorry it's a bit longer of a reaction. I just wanted to take the beginning of the video to thank you all for wishing me a happy birthday, and thank you Insomniac and Marvel for all the great things you're doing, and keep up the great work as always, and I'll see you all next time. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Stay spectacular, Spidey fans. Peace out.